What are true threats and free speech? Have you ever wondered where the line is drawn between free speech and true threats? This question is more relevant today than ever. True threats refer to statements where someone shows a serious intention to commit violence against a specific person or group. These statements create fear of bodily harm or even death in the recipient. It's important to note that true threats are different from jokes or exaggerated statements that may sound threatening but lack real intent. In the United States, free speech is protected under the First Amendment. This allows individuals to express their opinions and beliefs without government interference. However, this right is not absolute. One significant limitation is the prohibition of true threats. Such threats can disrupt social order and increase the risk of actual violence, which is why they are not protected under free speech laws. From an ethical standpoint, the balance between expressing oneself and avoiding harm is crucial. Speech that threatens violence can undermine the safety and dignity of individuals and communities. Ethical principles prioritize respect and the responsibility to avoid causing harm. Therefore, when speech intentionally threatens violence, it conflicts with these principles. Courts have set criteria to help distinguish true threats from protected speech. One factor is the speaker's intent to communicate a serious threat of violence. Another is the context in which the statement was made. For example, was it a conditional statement or political rhetoric? Lastly, the recipient's reaction is also considered. Would a reasonable person view the statement as a genuine threat? A notable case is Watts v. United States from 1969. In this case, a statement made during a political protest was ruled not to be a true threat. The court viewed it as political hyperbole rather than a real intent to harm. On the other hand, in Virginia v. Black in 2003, cross-burning intended to intimidate was recognized as a true threat because it aimed to instill fear. In practical terms, while individuals can express controversial opinions, they cannot threaten violence. Ethical free speech respects the boundary where expression begins to cause real fear or harm. This balance is essential for maintaining a society where open dialogue can happen without intimidation. True threats are serious expressions of intent to commit violence and are not protected by free speech rights due to their harmful impact. The ethical approach to free speech acknowledges the importance of protecting individual expression while preventing speech that threatens safety and dignity.